Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We're 158 hours in and we're about to hit new content. So I'm going to press back and we're going to see what happens. So, let's see. Although I don't believe it actually happens till after the 25th, but we should get there today. Maybe.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh no, I'm busy.
First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
We'll find out.
True. It was social reform on a scale no one has ever accomplished before. But I believe that it will. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
No? Why? Well, I know why, but like, okay, let's just go turn myself in.
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested.
Okay.
I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
It sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. But there's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a phantom thief be the hero. If I take the stand and testify about Shido's crimes, everything can be taken care of, but before that...
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
Oh ho ho ho! It's the return of the chosen one. The pleasant boy is gonna turn himself in.
You...
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
Oh ho! Nice to have you back. But how?
To think I'd get to see you so surprised. Honestly, it's pretty satisfying.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
What are you scheming? Also, are you the real Akechi, or are you a cognitive version of Akechi? Because last time we saw Akechi, he wasn't wearing a school uniform.
You're overthinking this. I have no hidden agenda at this point.
Uh-huh.
If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you.
Oh, alright then. So I'm guessing that there's a failure state at this point in the game if you have not got Akechi up to a high enough like confidant level. Like if you didn't get his confidant up, the events that happened in Shido's mind didn't happen in the same way, which means that this didn't happen in the same way, which means that you would have to turn yourself in, which means the game would end. Right? That's just my thoughts on that right now.
I'll take him in myself. I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
Shido and the masses have undergone a change of heart and the case is headed towards its resolution. This must be how things were supposed to happen. I like it when it says that kind of thing. That's it saying, good job! You have progressed the game in the correct manner. I know that I should hold back feelings like this, given our situation. But it's Christmas Eve. I want to spend it together with you. Do you think we could walk around the city a bit, and then head back to your room? Who should I spend time with? It's a tough choice it's given me here. Is it Makoto or Makoto? Well, I think we'll spend time with Makoto, given those options. There we go. Thank you. It just didn't give me the prompt. I'm over in Shibuya now. Let's meet up in front of the station. I should head to our meeting place.
Sorry about this. I know it's a special day, but that's also why I wanted to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's just about time for dinner, so why don't we find a place to eat? Okay, let's go. Oh, come to think of it, well, it is a cold Christmas Eve, so... Do you want to hold hands?
Ooh. As well, I don't know if we want to go too fast here. We've only been going out for 6 months or something like that. Well, 3 or 4 months. Do we want to get to the holding hands stage? Oh, well, I guess so.
I can't believe we couldn't find a single table. At least we can try to get a cake here, but even this place is so crowded.
Well, let's have faith.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going. It doesn't look like they have anything. Well, maybe we'd better find another place.
You're not in the market for a Christmas cake, are you?
I could be. How much is it?
We are, actually.
Ah, fantastic! Well, one of our orders was canceled last minute.
You're kidding!
I guess it's your lucky night, so do you want to buy it?
Sure.
Well, if it's really all right, then yes, we'll take it.
Alright, and on the cake we have written into it, Merry Christmas for the Shido family, right?
Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
I'm honestly stunned. This kind of thing never happens, right?
Let's call it karma.
Sure, we'll go with that. It's so good.
See, that wasn't the type of cake I was imagining. I was originally imagining it'd be like Christmas pudding type cake, but no, it's just literally a cake. Alright. Well, what a great Christmas.
Right? Maybe it was a good thing all the restaurants turned us away. Oh, right. Here, before I forget, I got you a present.
You did? Oh, thank you.
I have to say, my life's gotten a lot more unpredictable since I met you.
Yeah, I got you something too. It's a games console. Yeah, we got you a games console.
But we got through everything so far. And it's made me realize I wouldn't want it any other way. I thought you might like this watch. Just in case we, lose track of time together.
I'll take good care of it.
It's really nothing fancy, but I'm glad you like it. Oh, wait. Don't move.
Makoto is staring at me.
You had some cream on your nose. How did that even get there? I usually don't laugh this much on Christmas. But I guess it's not just the holidays. Meeting you's helped me see so much humor. Even excitement in the most trivial things. You helped me find so many new experiences beyond the life I'd known. Thank you for spending Christmas with me. And for loving me.
This is just such a horrible answer. Just like, oh yes, my pleasure. Oh, okay, I get out of these two I'll go for I always will.
Oh, you.
The my pleasure has very much the Han, I love you, I know kind of vibe to it.
Oh, look. It's so beautiful. Snow must have picked up after we got back. Coming back to LeBlanc really was the smart move. Now, we get to enjoy the view. I didn't know I could be this happy. It almost doesn't feel real.
It's all real.
You're right. It's just so different from how things used to be. Hey, it's getting pretty bad out there. This much snow is bound to stop the train schedules. Hope you don't mind, but I'll be staying a little longer.
Makoto and I spent some time alone together. Ignore the message that's on here.
Akechi did what?
He turned himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
And he's doing the right thing. ...
So he's alive.
Also, I just realized it's Christmas. So what we're having for Christmas is what I assume is a pile of rice, unless those are mashed potatoes, some sandwiches, some kind of a very sad looking salad, and then what is described next to Yusuke's face as orange water, which is just such an odd way to describe a drink.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best.
Like, it's not orange flavored water, it's not like an orange juice, it's just water which is orange. That's just weird.
If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content. I approve. Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
He didn't hear a word of that. Fine.
Ooh.
Oh my, this is quite the sight.
Yeah, that is definitely something. I'm not entirely sure what it is yet, but I'm sure they'll go into it. Also, on the right-hand side, we appear to have got a different type of salad-y type thing, which I'm still... maybe it has prawns in it? Oh, and some cheese.
I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
So, who brought what?
Also, do you see they've taken the salad off the table from earlier and taking it away? It's like, it was so pathetic that they're done with it.
I brought that marinated seafood.
Oh, okay. Cool, they are doing a full food review.
That's super good.
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
I honestly can't see how you could go wrong with a cheese plate. As long as you bought cheese, you're pretty much on the right track.
Whoa!
All of that?
It smells like dirty socks. Oh. Oh, but it tastes great.
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
A what now?
I made that all by myself. All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
Ah. Well, now I know what it is.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, On truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here?
Wait, that box was in the previous scene though. It was in the scene with us and Makoto upstairs. Right? But wait, that was a cake box. So I assume that this is cake in here.
Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
I didn't realize this was a shocking thing.
Sweets.
Oh, Futaba's not into them.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you. Ryuji, chicken. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more.
You're not chicken at all.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, apart from our good friend Akechi. Oh, and Morgana.
Oh,
Mona-chan.
I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid.
If only Mona could be here with us.
Where did Sojiro go?
Someone call for me?
Oh, that is cursed. That is so cursed. The drawing in the bottom left. Oh no.
Yeah, we were just talking about... Huh?
Wait, what? No way! I thought you disappeared!
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
So, you stayed in reality as a cat?
Oh, and that is why Morgana is showing up as that cursed drawing in the bottom left. Because usually Morgana would show up with Morgana's face from the metaverse. But that version of Morgana no longer exists. So that's why we need to have a purely reality-based Morgana picture. I understand now.
When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time.
If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron! We were so worried.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back too.
That is a bucket. This is fried chicken, which is a Japanese staple at Christmas time. I believe it is generally KFC.
I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though. Any room left on the table?
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return.
Don't push your luck. Why do you have to? Things are finally back to normal.
Yeah.
Here, try these sweets. The ones I brought.
Greatest Christmas ever. That's a good photo. And Morgana's back too. I'm so glad. Gosh, I think I'm tearing up again.
Hey!
Lady Anne, I'm glad to be back too. Morgana's happy as well. Here's a pic for you, Mona. A nice little post-party snapshot. Yeah, that's a good one as well. Ah, a splendid picture. Yes, somehow seeing them together puts me at ease. You and him are pretty close now, huh, Alpax? He's family.
Nice.
Family, huh? So I'm basically your older brother, right? Again, don't go disappearing again. Got it? I don't want to worry about you like that anymore. Futaba.
Hey.
That's right. Tonight's supposed to be a celebration. I'm glad I could be a part of it. I know I already said it, but thanks everyone. I'm glad I got to come back to you. It's so cursed, the drawing. I don't know what to think of it. Sure. Whenever it gives me a save, but doesn't give me like, you know, like a stopping point, it's very interesting. As in wherever it doesn't give me an opportunity to actually move around and have control, I'm like, something big is happening. So let's see. Oh? You stole 5 days from me. We're down to the only 1 day left of the year. I know it's sudden, but we're gonna throw an year-end party tomorrow. Kick ass! Are you organizing this, Futaba-chan? Thank you for letting us know. Sojo's making New Year's Eve soba noodles for us. In that case, would it be alright if we met up in the evening? May I invite my sister? Go ahead, the whole place is reserved anyway. Then should we call Yoshizawa too? Morgana and Futaba already covered it, but she really helped him out in that palace before. And it's New Year's Eve, so it's not like she'll be busy at practice. I agree. Then Alpax, you're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. On it. Alright, see you tomorrow.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
I'm sorry I can't come to your party, but I've been kidnapped by the real big bad, and you need to come rescue me. Nope.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
Alright, before we get into any of this, Yusuke, that is a fantastic scarf. Just wear it 100% of the time. There's no reason to wear... I was going to say there's no reason to wear anything else, but I realized that could be taken in a different context than the way that I meant it.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
It looks great on you.
Thank you. Your compliment is music to my ears.
I don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes, my apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please.
How fast do you eat? You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Well, she is an athlete.
I don't know if that fully explains what's happening here.
Wait a second. We're not pulling a she's not human Are we? Because that's another potential thing. As if she's not human, then that would explain some of it. I don't think that's where we're going, but they just dropped some major, like, you know, hints towards it.
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
Ooh.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual real-life good ending!
Although, if our criminal cases, or if our criminal record is overturned, that means we have to leave, right? Because the only reason we came here to stay with Sojiro is because we had the criminal record. So surely we'd go back and live with our parents.
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice.
Oh, let's watch it all.
A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces.
Oh, we're about to have a reference.
I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady An would...
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening.
Okay, that's a
Fine,
better student.
fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months. But in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah. I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
I gotta say, out of everybody here, Futaba, your year is probably one of the best, given that you, you know, came out of your room and started interacting with people. A lot of other people here have had some pretty bad years, or have had a pretty bad year. Like Haru, for instance. Her year, I would describe as probably not one of her best. Yusuke, again, not one of his best years he's ever had, you know. I would also say An's probably on the list, as well as Makoto, for not having great years. Ryuji's year has probably been pretty sweet. Yeah, his year before this one wasn't too good. Yosuzawa, again, like it seems like a pretty average year. Sojiro's year probably was pretty good though, as well. Actually seeing Futaba get out of her room. Sai's year, again, not so good.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro! Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready! Chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Happy New Year! Oh shit, it's already the new year. Happy New Year. Last year's end seemed only yesterday. Should we get together for a party or something? We gotta celebrate somehow. You have something in mind? I don't know, like a mochi eating contest or something. A prospect absolutely devoid of any class or dignity. I don't know what we do, but I'm totally down to see you all. Same. But not tomorrow. I got plans. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Me too. Apologies. But any other time should be fine. Sure, we can pick a date later. Anyways, Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. We're gonna have a great one, guys.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay?
Okay.
But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious. And being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Well, welcome home.
Yeah, thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Into the Velvet Room? This ain't no Velvet Room. Oh, this is Maruki's room. Where am I?
Class will be dismissed momentarily. Class will be dismissed momentarily.
I get the feeling that I need to go home. This looks like the school. I need to go home. Well, this is extremely cursed. I'm gonna go to the loo. I can't go to the loo. Okay, I'm gonna go to this loo. I guess I'm not. I'm gonna go in here. Nope. Can't activate thief sense. Healthy tooth. Good idea. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
Alright, well that was Ryuji. I can hear a voice. Who is it? That was Ryuji. He's usually up here. Never mind. Well, I'm just deliberately not going in the right direction, I'll be honest with you. A butterfly? I should follow it. I was expecting to get absolutely shot out of that.
Happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
On. This is as fast as we move, by the way. This way. Zap. Okay. I'm expecting another zap, but you know, I feel like I should at least explore each corner. If it lets me in somewhere that I shouldn't be, then there should be something there, if that makes sense. Nope. Chase the butterfly.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
Mikoto. Okay.
I'm helping Okumura foods grow, with my father watching over me.
Haru. I'm just thinking, is this the Yes, okay. So this is the order that we got them, but only for people who went to this school, right? Because it was Ryuji on, then it would have been, so it was Ryuji on, Yusuke skipped because he doesn't go to the school, followed by Makoto, Futaba skipped because she doesn't go to the school, followed by Haru. Okay. Anything along here? Is that not the nurse's office right there? No, we just came from the nurse's office. Yeah, we just came from the nurse's office, so that's not it. Yeah, I'm at the other side of the school. Okay, nothing there. Is it just me, or is there a higher number of umbrellas than usual? I don't know if that has any impact. No, we can't go in there. That's fine. Don't think we could go in there anyway. So next person we should hear is Yoshizawa. Right? Because she's the next person who got awakened. Also went to the school. I think. Although, didn't she got awakened before Haru? Maybe. I can't quite remember the order on that one. Hi, I'd like one yakisoba pan. No? Okay. Let's head this way. Where are you going? I'm going home. Home? But isn't this where you belong? I see. So you still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. Alright, well that was weird. I feel like I had the most bizarre dream. What could it have meant? I mean, somebody was keeping a tab on people... Whoa! Would you join the Phantom Thieves is a new question, and it dropped right down. Also, new year.
Good morning.
Also, it was everybody who was in the Phantom Thieves who was at that school. That's who we heard. Now, it doesn't really prove very much, but that's what we got. It wasn't Kasumi, interestingly, though, so it was specifically the Phantom Thieves, not people who had awakened to their personas. Were you still sleeping, Zappla-senpai? Well, I'm up now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I feel awkward asking this now that I've woken you up, but... Remember promising me that we'd go pay our respects to the shrine together on New Year's Day? Kinda. Great! Well, today's the day, if you want to keep that promise. I realize this may be a bit forward of me, but... What do you say to accompanying me to the Magi Shrine this afternoon? Sure.
I'm so happy.
Really? Great, thank you. It'll probably be pretty crowded today, but it oughtn't be too bad, in the afternoon at least. Right, I'm sure we'll be fine. I must agree. I'll make sure to pray to the gods that it won't be so crowded. Oh shoot, I hope that doesn't count as me wishing before making my offering. Hey, you up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Well, let's meet at the shrine around noon. I'll see you then. If you're awake, could you lend me a hand? Alright. Ooh.
Sorry to make work your first activity in the new year.
That was an interesting graphical bit there. We still fading in and out of existence?
Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today.
I mean, that looks like some breakfast. Oh, and he's got some of that toast that Yusuke made.
You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That is the model turned actor from the TV, right?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
I'm sorry. His description is Studley Guy? Okay. Sure. It's nice to meet you. Studley?
Nice meeting you too. Wait, what are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
Are you still half asleep or something?
What?
What bam?
Well, bam!
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan.
I picked it out with my mom.
Oh. Your mom?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later.
Wait a second. So we've moved into a reality where her mother is alive, and we know this Studley Guy?
Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visitor. What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
Sorry, but I think I'll be getting there sooner than I expected. It was way less crowded than I thought it would be. Did my wish actually come true? What wish? But also, that took away one of my thoughts, because I originally thought, was that Kasumi who was sitting on the chair and like she'd switched into a different gender via some reality altering thing, but that is not the case. You're lucky. I'll wait by the entrance once I get there. Don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
I promised to do something.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
That reminds me, I still haven't seen Morgana. That's Morgana? Because Morgana said that Ann might like him more if he looked like the person on TV, so Morgana has become the person from TV. I understand. Where could he have gone? Anyway, I need to head over to Magi Shrine. Okay. Ooh. Just got here. I'm at the Torii.
Senpai! Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we? I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Yeah, and the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one. That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
Okay.
How many coincidences can there be in one day?
Yeah, and why is nobody at the shrine? It could be because of our societal reform, I suppose.
And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time? Talk about incredible happenstance.
Okay. Unless somebody messed with all of our minds. Like messed with ours, Ryuji's, Makoto's, and Ann's. That would explain why Futaba thinks we haven't seen... that she hasn't seen us all in age, or hasn't seen Kasumi in ages. Because maybe she didn't have her mind messed with. But that doesn't make a lot of sense overall.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate,
maybe I'm looking too far into it.
I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
Your family? You just mean your sister, right?
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere.
Yeah, okay. So, Futaba's mother's alive. Makoto's mother and father are alive. Haru's father is alive. Something's not right here.
I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all busy.
Ryuji's father's around as well?
And maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Oh, he's still at the team.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
Uh-huh. It's like no one's making any sense.
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later.
Looks like it's just us now.
Kasumi? Did you not just see what happened? She might not know.
Oh, I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, senpai?
To be a ladies' man?
You're starting the new year with quite the passionate wish, senpai.
The fist pump probably wasn't needed. What was your wish, Kasumi? Was it for everybody to be very happy?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family's kind of serious about their get-togethers.
Uh-huh. We'll hang out soon.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station.
Okay. Something's not right here.
Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono after all.
Shinichi Yoshizawa. Hello there.
Who do we have here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before? My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
Oh yeah! We did help her with those. It looks good on you.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them. Well, shall we get going?
What now?
What?
She noticed it as well?
Something wrong?
No, nothing.
she can see the blurred lines between the realities as well?
Well then, Senpai, please excuse us.
So, somebody has changed the world so that all of us are in a reality where we are the happiest. Well, not our main character, but they changed Morgana. So Morgana was like the actor. They changed An, they changed Haru, they changed all of us so that they had their happiest, or like they were in a reality where they were truly happy. I should head back to my room. Now, is it real or is it just our cognition of happiness? If you know what I'm meaning. Like, is this actually what's happened? Or is it just the cognition of everybody has changed, including them, so that they believe that that's what happened? Morgana still hasn't returned. I feel like the questionnaire on the fan site has changed too. Yeah, it did. Hey, do we have our first dream of the year today? Sorry, I was reading the sentence and I'm like, what are you talking about? Do we? I thought that was tomorrow night. What? Is it that big a deal? You'll just have your first dream whenever it happens. Hey, this is important. I can't let my first dream of the year be a nightmare. Then it doesn't count. Duh. Here, take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have good dreams. It's a start. Huh? When did you take this? It was before we met up with you guys. We all bumped into each other first. Though maybe we shouldn't have taken a full group. We should have taken a full group shot since we're all meeting up anyway. This photo is good in its own way. Indeed, I believe it will inspire some good dreams. But you gotta dream of specific things if you want to have a good year, right? What's the traditional thing again? Mount Fuji, sheep, and okra? Sounds messy. It was Mount Fuji, a hawk, and an eggplant, in that order. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about it. About that. I sincerely doubt that you can brute force yourself into dreams. I plan to have a dream of singular beauty. I gotta head to bed anyway. I gotta practice tomorrow too. Huh. I love that our character's reaction is just like what's going on this time? Just, something's not right here. I can't bring myself to deal with it today. I'm gonna go to sleep. What happened this afternoon can't be normal. Something is wrong. I can feel a warm breeze on my face. I sense someone's presence. It's the actor lying on top of us, right? Pretty much, yep.
What's up?
What's going on here?
Huh? I was just sleeping. Hey, you've been acting kinda weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Well, that'll be Wakaba.
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly shaped and so shiny. Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
Good morning.
Good morning. Were you not some kind of bird creature last time we met? Sphinx lady. I'm gonna say that one.
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wait a second. Behind the telephone, the Sayuri is gone as well. Wakaba.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Wakaba is Futaba's mother's name. Yes, I'm aware. But also, I just thought of something. So everybody's been moved to like their best reality, right? We obviously haven't, because we have ended up with Sojiro. Now that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world, obviously, but us ending up with Sojiro means that we still had the thing with Shido, right? That still sent us here, that whole chain of events still happened, that all existed. So that means that we are here with Shido. So whoever has created this reality, or however we have entered it, it was not for our benefit. It was probably for our companions' benefits, but not for ours in particular. But she's no longer...
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you?
Don't tell me.
Don't tell you what? Morgana's arrived for breakfast? Seriously, are you alright?
Something is definitely very wrong here.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you're just hungry.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
Morgana is supposed to be a cat. Wakaba, she shouldn't be here with us.
What's the matter?
Hello? Okay, so Akechi knows this reality is wrong. I can see it in the way he's moved.
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
They don't know Akechi. Aha.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
Yeah, okay. It's partners in crime. Let's go.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you?
Yeah, this ain't right.
We have to discuss this.
You remember?
That's right. Just like you seem to be.
Okay, so we can both remember because we both have the same persona power.
Come on.
Okay.
Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
What's happening?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents.
Mm-hmm.
Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
Correct.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case.
You know, I kind of want to go back to that previous question about how did he survive. Kind of might seem relevant here, but, you know, we'll move on.
But for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
So maybe this is with the group of evil we saw before we went into before we went into Mementos. It was kind of like group talking about doing something. It could be related to that. They let you walk?
Yes, I was acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Wakaba?
That's right. Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. Let's say we join forces on this.
What would we do?
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
100%. He's right about the need for teamwork to deal with this bizarre situation. It may be best to work with Akechi on this.
Have you made up your mind?
Uh-huh. What do you need me to do, partner?
Well, first I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace? I see.
I like that we're like, and then we shot a god through the head, and he's just going, This guy's crazy.
Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the phantom thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it.
Oh?
Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
She realizes it. What's happened? Her sister's alive?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
Wait for me there.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it?
Yes, you know each other.
I believe I heard her say the word palace.
I guess you spotted one.
Despite not being in the Metaverse.
Yes, that is quite weird. That would imply that we are in the Metaverse.
You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right?
Of course you can come.
I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Of course not. This is great so far.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Very far from it.
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
He knows.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
The app is back. Oh, but it's updated. The Metaverse Navigator icon is back on my home screen.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history? How do I check? Ah, there's one search in the log, but...
There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
Infiltration time.
That settles it.
All right. Let's do it.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Now that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is.
Also, I don't think it's new music. I think it's the music from last time we were here, but still, you haven't heard it very often.
What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place.
I also love that Akechi's got his true outfit on.
We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Why do you look like a villain? Oh, your true outfit.
True outfit?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
A summary of the story up to this point has been updated. I'm kind of interested to see what it might say about this bit, but also I just want to have a look. So there's just us three. So we have Kasumi, who we've had before, but we also have Akechi, who has Loki. Now Akechi's got new abilities. Also, let me just have a look at Kasumi. She has new abilities as well. She doesn't have the exact same stuff she had last time. So she's kind of blessed with high critical in the sword dance. Increases accuracy for one foe. But that's a passive. Interesting. It must just activate at some point. Okay, bless amp. And then full heal for one. So she's high strength. So she's very much a single target going for the crit on the sword dance. Akechi has evade bless. So he's a curse user. Also, let me just see. He's got more even stats. Okay, so riot gun, severe gun damage to all foes. Doesn't get hit with ailments that often. Increases his attack at the start of battle. This is a solid move. This is one of the best moves that you can get in the game, I think. Because basically this is a boss killer and a half. you can apply this to a boss every single turn, it will always have value. Well, by that I mean, obviously if it's already applied, you don't need to apply it again, but say the boss has 2 actions, right? If the boss has 2 actions, generally it will use 1 action to remove it, 1 action to attack you, right? So already you've halved the boss's effectiveness just by using this ability once a turn. If it has 1 action, then either it removes it, at which point you reapply it, or you're dealing with a boss that has reduced accuracy, defense, and attack, which is just incredible. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of that one. It's effectively the item that we were using at the on the final boss. Well, some bits of the final boss, and on Shido, which just lowers all the stats, which is pretty cool. And then colossal damage. So it kind of seems like for him, he's mostly about gun if we want to AoE, and he has yeah, physical still his focus. Okay, cool. Do we have a? We don't have a velvet room, huh? Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.